Hey,
That's appropriate.
it's Alex and Jim.
Analyze Billy Joel lyrics, episode 113.
Yes,
Amazing.
yes, well done.
Wow. And only like a month layoff.
One of the best parts about our show, I think you'll agree, is the uh, not doing it when we don't want to or can't.
Yes. It's very low pressure.
Yeah, it
And I
is.
like that because I had a million things that went on,
Yeah,
including the SNL 50th anniversary show.
you were there, right?
I was there. I was in the adjacent studio where there was like a watching room.
Oh, okay, so you weren't quite, you were there.
I was there. I was over there.
Yeah,
I was down the hall at our studio, actually, Studio 8G, which is 30 yards away from Studio 8H, where they had set up a giant screen and a bar so that people who got bored at the other at 8H could wander over here and have a drink and then wander back to their seats. So we sort of watched the show, and then we also watched a stream of celebrities come in and order drinks.
that's awesome.
Not bad. And then we all went to the after party, and it was insane.
I fucking bet it was. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Here's a minor thing, very minor. So Rachel Dratch did a Debbie Downer sketch,
that's right.
and that's great because that's what the show is. It's like, hey, you remember this, right?
Yep.
You remember Toonsis or whatever you're gonna do. But as they're going through it, I thought of a lot more downer things that she should have said, and it bummed me out a little that it was toothless.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a line I thought of for the sketch, and I know it never would have gone in. But at one point, everybody goes, they have their champagne glasses and they go, but isn't it great just to be here with friends? She said.
Right.
Rachel Dratch, Debbie Downer should have said, speaking of friends, they're still trying to prosecute Matthew Perry's doctor.
Whoa. Yeah, might have chilled the room.
But that's what that sketch was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It wouldn't have flown, but it is very funny.
Yeah. And then I thought, well, that's why I'm not on the show.
Yeah, I think if you were in that writer's room, there would be a lot of Jesus, Jim.
Yeah. I would have been good. Here's when I belonged on that show, the first season,
Yeah. Yeah.
when
You
everyone was just a bastard.
a lot of bastards, chaos, and no supervision, really. And
Some
not much
people,
production.
what was his name? Mike O'Donoghue. Was that his name?
Yeah, Michael O'Donoghue.
Who was committed to ruining things.
Oh, absolutely. Self-sabotager of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was the time. You might have missed your window.
Maybe. Do you think they'll bring those guys back?
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Um, who's not dead from that? Oh, there's a decent percentage of people.
There's a lot of people not dead, but they're not the same.
No. Although some of them are still really bastards,
So that's good.
for sure. Season two specifically.
Yeah. Speaking of bastards, I saw Bill Murray in an interview,
Yeah.
and it was funny to me how well behaved he was
Yeah, right?
because he's a scurd.
Yeah. He was on our show and he was very well behaved in his interview. It's funny, we watched Stripes recently, and I had forgotten. I was like, oh, he's just a dick in this whole movie. He's a dick to a lot of people who don't deserve it.
Yeah.
There's this entire scene that's basically sexual assault.
Yeah.
Like, wow,
Dispatchable nonsense.
it truly has been a while since I saw it.
It's very funny
Being
how,
a Bastard was the comedy of the time.
yeah, and that's fine. It's just that he's having that wake up call a lot of people have, including myself, which is that
Sure.
things change.
Help, I don't like it.
Why
I
does
need
that keep
other people's
happening?
help. I might need people around me. Oh,
So yeah, I watched a lot of it. The ending, the song at the end, oh Lord, that was great.
the Sandler song?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. He's
So
very good at walking that line,
yeah,
being sentimental but not schmaltzy.
he's an old sentimental fool, man. It turns out he's just a fine fella.
Yeah, he is no bastard, that guy.
Yeah, he made a lot of money and good for him, but he's just a nice guy. I've met the man and he was nice to me for no reason. It was
Yeah,
fun.
same. I was like, you don't have to be nice to me, but all right. I'm
Yeah.
with
And also at the Academy Awards, the joke where he's wearing a sweatsuit was great.
yes.
It was
Yeah, perfect.
yeah. He loses his mind in the best way when people make fun of him.
Yep.
You can see how much he's like, oh my Lord, that's great. He loves it, even if it hurts, he loves it.
Yes. Yeah, he understands the assignment, as the
Yeah.
kids say.
Yeah. All right. So now listen, everybody. Do you have any other business to cover, by the way?
Nothing important.
Nothing important. It's all important. By the way, you look really nice.
Oh, thank you. You're very handsome yourself.
I'm in
I like
such
your
good
Barbie
shape right
shirt.
now. Huh?
I like your Barbie shirt.
Thank you.
Nicely
This is the
done.
vanity shirt, by the way.
Sure.
So what I've done is I bought a lot of small shirts because I'm in great shape right now and it ain't gonna last. So while it's here,
Oh yeah, crank it out.
walk around. Look at me.
I like that you went with the Barbie shirt for showing off muscles.
Yeah, for sure. And that wasn't fully thought out because of who I am. I'm like, I want to show off that the work I've done, but also I'm soft
Right.
and I like people. And I like when I meet a lady, I like that she knows I won't bother her.
Sure.
That
Very
makes me
important.
happy.
Yeah.
So I like to showcase, hey, yes, I'm working out and I enjoy that, but also I'm not trouble.
Yeah. I'm not getting stronger to hold you down. It's just for me.
It's for me, and if you like the eye candy, that's great. Great.
Fantastic.
So I
That's for
noticed something. So you'll listen. So the song we're talking about is, if you
onward.
remember,
Yes. It's a very important song in the canon.
yeah, is so this is when Billy Joel, also known as the Stranger,
Sure.
as we all call him, the Stranger. I think we
I'm the stranger. It's a creepy nickname, but why not?
yeah, that's the Stranger, where he recorded a song about the instrument he plays
Right?
and the guy who might play it.
Right. So it's not necessarily about him.
Yeah,
It's about a really similar guy.
yeah. It's very gender specific. It's a piano man.
Yeah.
Great name for an action figure, by the way.
Yeah.
A Coleco toy called Piano Man, and he's a superhero of some kind.
Sure. And it comes with a little stool
That's right.
and a tip jar.
That's right. So this is Piano Man, and I noticed something that I don't think anybody's ever noticed about this song.
Well, that's a tall order, sir.
I think I have.
Because a lot of damn people have heard this song.
So one thing I noticed, and I don't even think you've probably noticed, he plays piano in it, but he also plays another instrument.
Does he now?
He does.
Interesting.
I think I'm the first person to notice it prominently features the harmonica.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And harmonica.
And a harmonica. That's not the observation, but here's the observation that I find pretty amusing. So the song's called Piano Man, and it is an ode to the guy who does that. And I've known, by the way, a lot of piano people.
Have you now?
Yeah,
Because it
I've
feels
known
like a dead art.
I still know them. I know these people who work in bars. I still know them today. They still make their living going to a dank bar and playing piano, singing sometimes, sometimes glorified karaoke.
Sure.
I know these people and they're so very talented.
Yeah.
I know them. And so this song, of course, is a tribute to that. But this song is also a secret dig.
Ooh.
And
And this is
here's the secret dig it's, hey, we love the piano man, but fuck the harmonica guy. He doesn't even mention him once.
true. And the song really starts with a lot of harmonica.
It's a lot of harmonica and still no love.
No love for the and it's the same guy.
Yes. But and at some point you would think he would go, sing us a song, you're the piano man, but you're also the harmonica guy. Nope.
Sure. Yep. You're the double threat, man.
Yeah. And also I guess it's a and he does give love to the singer man
Oh, yeah. Okay.
because
Yep.
he says you're singing,
He does at least mention it.
but you're never acknowledging the harmonica guy. He hates the harmonica guy, which actually I think you would agree he actually does.
I think he probably does. He does when he is in concert and he has to put on that weird contraption so that he can play the harmonica hands free. He really does look like he's going to the gallows a little bit,
You
putting that
described
on.
it early
It,
on when we talked about it. I've never forgot how you described it because you said he puts on the little harmonica, his soul leaves his body.
yeah, just it looks like it weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah. Here's the craziest thing to me about this song is every band has this song. Closing time, whatever band does that, they
Yep,
got to sing closing time.
yep,
The Bare Naked Ladies, you're going to hear 1 week.
great,
And chances are you're going to hear $1 million because that's for their early fans, that's the You Must Play song.
right,
And Radiohead, they're mad about it, but they've come around and they'll play Creep.
as they should.
Every band has that. But when you think about all those bands and many more, sure, they have that song, but they barely have anything else a lot of times.
Yeah, often true.
So, of course, you got to play that. That ain't true with Billy Joel.
I don't think I'd miss it if he
There's,
do a 3 hour concert of just hits and you without ever breaking out this classic.
dude, and that's a testament to the man. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous to not have to play your signature song.
Yeah, we'd all be fine. In fact, you wouldn't realize it till the drive home, and then you might be mad if you hadn't seen him in concert in a long time.
Right? Or more likely, I think you would think, did he play it? He might have played it.
Yeah,
It's so in your soul and your DNA.
did
You're
I
just like,
leave to
"Ah,
get a pretzel?
he probably did, and I was singing along and I didn't notice. Because that's how that song hits me now when it's on. I'm like, oh, it's on, but I'm not even hearing it because I've heard
Yeah,
it so many times. Your brain can't take it in one more time.
yeah, absolutely. And
Like
for
flows
real,
out.
like think about all the songs you got: Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, Vienna, New York State of Mind, bangers, and then deep cuts that you go, oh Lord, yeah, I like this song too.
My theory, I have a new theory now based on that observation, is that he wrote Piano Man, had to play it a lot in that first little tour, I'm sure, and then was like, fuck, I hate putting on that harmonica rig. I'm gonna have to have 40 more hits
And
so that I don't have to play this forever.
isn't it interesting? That's a great observation. And to support your premise, your thesis,
Yeah, it's the thesis.
to support that, how many more songs did he write after that that included the harmonica contraption?
Oh yeah, 0%.
Zero. It's like
Yep.
that. No, that shit's over. That shit is over. Oh my God. I bet he's never bought a new one.
It's so over. I think it ended for every band. It was like it was a mass extinction event.
Yeah. That had to have been initially just a cost saving device. Like, I'm not making enough money and I need a second instrument. That had to have been it.
I think so. The song has to I think it's probably when you're playing in piano bars, after a few songs, people are like, "You got anything else?"
Yeah. Have you ever been in a piano bar and a guy just happens to have a bongo?
I have seen that.
And normally in life, when you encounter a bongo, you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But in the piano bar, you're like, oh, percussion.
Great. Thank you. Thank
The
God.
one time you're going to want a bongo, that's it. You're going, oh, thank God. And he's got that thing where he plays the side of the bongo. I love that guy.
Yeah, that guy's good. Uh, sorry, there's a dog going in and out of the studio, and it's just adorable. She
Well,
is, I'm telling you this in confidence. She's in heat
oh,
because we did not spay her yet. Apparently you're supposed to let them have their heat once because it's good and they get hormones from it and it makes their bones stronger or something.
yeah.
And you fucking then you do it. So
So
we're going through some shit right now.
yeah, I will tell you a quick story about my little girl Tinkerbell, who is an absolute. She's an older lady now, but we've had her ever since she was a little puppy. So we let her go through heat. There was this dog in our neighborhood named George.
Uh-huh.
George was fixed, but George, man, he had a lot. He had a lot going on for him. Like, I would love to be fixed and still that horny. That'd be amazing.
Right?
And and Tinkerbell was not really all that interested in a lot of dogs, but she was in heat. And one time before we got her fixed, I wasn't paying attention, and in this front yard of an apartment complex, her and George hooked up.
Wow.
And the look on Tinkerbell's face, I've never seen her happier before or since.
Yeah.
And then eventually we did get her fixed, and I was so glad that she had that part of life.
Hilarious.
It
Yeah.
just made me so happy. And then after she got fixed, when she would see George, they would smell each other and they'd give each other kisses, and nothing would happen because she had been fixed.
Right.
But they still were like, my old boyfriend.
You remember? Those were the days. That's great.
George's owner, nice lady, apologized. And I said, I promise you, I know I should be. I'm not even a little embarrassed. I'm so happy for my dog because I know how much I like it, and I'd be sad if I never got to do it.
Sure.
So
Especially in the yard.
she got to do it once, and apparently really good.
I mean, first time is always pretty special.
Yeah, that George delivered.
And he was fixed.
We never could figure out. She was like, I don't understand it. He's been fixed. I'm like,
He broke again.
George is a great man. I don't know if he had a third ball somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe horniness doesn't come from the balls.
Yeah. Remember that old film noir, The Third Ball?
The third ball. Oh, yes. Haunting. Oh, there's a lot of
Oh,
piano
that's a
in
perfect
that
joke.
soundtrack.
Huh?
A lot of piano in that soundtrack.
Yeah. That's a perfect one to leave that off on. The Third Ball. What a great movie. All right. I think I guess I'll start.
All right.
I did load up the lyrics, which feels unnecessary, but I did it.
Right? Yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm like, yeah, I know these. What am I doing?
Yeah. All right. So here we go. A lot of just feels silly. Uh, a lot of harmonica.
A lot of harmonica.
And just looking at that dumb picture from the album, my God, what a dumb, oh Lord. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Right away, my observation, PM.
Good. I was gonna ask. Not crazy to think maybe AM, because
Actually,
the
it's not,
regulars.
yeah. The reason I say PM, I'm sure they were there at AM as well,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
but the
very.
piano guy wasn't. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Quick observation, I like that the old man, the regular crowd shuffles in. This old man's been there a while. He is the guy who's been there from 9 a.m. because he's already there.
Right. I have a logistical question.
Yeah.
You're the piano player at a bar. The old man sitting next to you?
Yeah. So the way I picture it, because I've been at piano bars that go like this, sometimes they'll have a setup where there's actually stools around the piano as well.
That's true. And there's always a guy who wants to be really close.
Yeah. I'm picturing that setup, and it ain't a fucking baby grand, but it's also not an upright. It's that
Uh-huh.
real version.
Yup. Yup. I know what you mean.
And the owner of the bar, and by the way, it's not in the music, but I guarantee it because I've been to these bars, is a real dick if you set the drink on the piano.
Oh, for sure. You kind of can't blame him. It's happened a million times, and there have been so many spills,
Yeah, true. But
but
you also run a
he,
bar.
he's triggered by it.
There's an old man sitting next to me making love to his tonic and gin. Now, right away, of course, we've gone to the lyric that people have made fun of since the song was written.
Maybe one of the most made fun of awkward lyrics of all time.
I saw an interview with Billy Joel, and you tell me, is he telling the truth or making up a story? He
Okay.
said in an interview, he goes, making love to his tonic and gin, and everybody will always go, it's called a tonic and gin, it's called a gin and tonic, but that guy called it a tonic and gin. It's a real guy.
I mean, look, very possible, but if that's the case, and you're a songwriter and it's 1973,
Yeah.
don't you think, well, I could put that in the song, but then everyone will think I'm stupid. Or unless I put in a line that's like, by the way, he really said that. This is a real guy. Also,
But
this guy
then,
doesn't seem like a gin and tonic drinker.
let
Doesn't
me try
sound
to
like
fix it though. Here's a quick fix. You ready?
uh-huh.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd is feeling Sonic.
Okay.
There's an old man sitting next to me making love to his gin and tonic. There, fixed it. Perfect. Nobody would make fun of that.
They'd never notice it. The regular crowd smoking chronic.
And then you have, oh, I get it. This is kind of a modern bar, but there's this old man. He's not smoking chronic. He's just having a gin and tonic.
Yeah. And he
So now
said it,
there's that dichotomy.
maybe he said it wrong because he's stoned. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I
can
don't know.
love to.
That story sounds like bullshit to me, to answer your question. I think he's lying.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm
Which
okay with that. It's just pretty funny.
is funny. It's all pretty funny. There's no good answer. All right, is it me?
Yep.
He says, son, By the way, his voice gets very high all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's a weird octave jump. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory?" He meant melody. This
Uh,
this guy doesn't know what anything is called.
that's true.
I'm having a tonic and gin. Can you play me a memory? But he says, "Son, can you play me a memory?" Which I don't love as a turn of phrase.
Oh, I like it.
Do you like it? I feel like it's corny.
It's definitely
I know
corny,
it's
but it
57 years ago or whatever.
I think it's corny, but it fits the old man who is corny.
Fair, fair enough. Did Billy Joel say in the interview if he was corny?
This guy was goofy.
This guy was a real cornball.
I will say that when I picture this old man, there's two ways I picture him. I picture him crumpled, clothes that are a little sad.
Yeah.
Or, and I think now that I think about it, this is more likely dressed too nice, but in an old-fashioned way where he's got a,
Uh-huh.
a hat and it's very colorful and he's put together in a way that's too much where you go, well, now you look even older.
I could see it. Yeah, I'm picturing like Jack Lemmon from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Perfect.
That look.
Perfect. Yeah.
Suit, but not a great one, and it
Yeah.
doesn't fit. It's in bad shape.
Yeah. But it's pressed. I bet it's pressed.
Yeesh. He tried in a hotel room. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, which I do like. I'm sure you hear that a lot in a
Yep.
piano. But it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. Another phrase that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
When I wore a younger man's clothes. It's a real mess.
Yeah. My
Um,
take, this is my take on when I wore a younger man's clothes. I don't know if I've told you my take on that before.
Tell me your take on it.
He killed a guy
Oh,
and he stole that and as a young dude, and he took his clothes.
and then he heard a song, and he's
Yep.
like, "Oh, I got to remember that one."
I don't remember that song because it reminds me of the time when I murdered this guy and took his clothes.
Oh, it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. I guess I don't mind it. It sounds like Shelley or Byron or something
Yeah.
that it's not really an inversion of the normal word order. It's kind of a usage thing.
Yeah.
But it would be weird to say it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew the whole thing. This whole song is like it's lyrical,
Yeah.
and I mean, obviously it's got lyrics, but it's also lyrical in the poetic sense.
Yes.
Heightened language.
And that's appropriate for this. Yeah.
It's appropriate. It's also a nice contrast with how what piano bars are like.
So it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore one younger man's clothes. Quick aside, one time my wife, who's a brilliant singer, as you know,
You know.
she was at a bar and there was a show going on, and she was invited to sing, and they asked her to sing a song that she had never sung before,
Ooh.
but they kept insisting because we loved it the last time you sang it. And because I've known my wife forever and I've loved listening to my wife sing, I knew for a fact that she hadn't sung that song. But everybody was like, no, no, you remember it was that one night. And really, it was a piano bar full of alcoholics.
Sure.
So my wife, good and game as always to perform, got up and sang the song, remembered enough of the lyrics to muddle through. And all these just drunks were just like, yes. And it was just very funny.
Right.
And that's this dude.
Yeah, that's this dude.
And
Yeah.
man, piano guy's dealing with a guy giving you not enough information, going, so play that. Yeah, it's a song.
Yeah. I don't know it, but it's that sad one. I don't know how it goes. Come on, do it.
Do it.
Which had to be like every night
Yep.
at the actual bar, the Executive Lounge. Is that what it was
Yeah.
called? Executive Lounge or Executive Club in
Yep.
LA.
Yep.
No doubt he was bombarded with that. In the early 70s, we had a bunch of old people who worked in old Hollywood, and now we're very old and we're remembering God knows how many fucking songs that poor Billy Joel didn't know. Ugh, grim.
That's so much of, piano bars are for sure filled with like, there's some people in their 20s, and then there's a guy you're like, this might be it tonight.
Right.
This guy's just about done. And if he went tonight, we'd feel sad, but everybody would go, he had a good run because he's just old.
Yeah. When I used to go to the Smog Cutter in Los Angeles, there was an old dude who was like a handsome old dude, but he was a for sure alcoholic. And he was always there when you got there, no matter how early you got there. And he was always face down asleep on the bar by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And he was such an alcoholic that there was a painting of him that was like behind the bar stool where he sat.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You would see him like crashed out underneath a painting of himself. And that was the guy where you're like, I don't know if we'll see him next time we come. He
Yeah.
might not be here.
Wow.
Um, la la la, diddy da, la la diddy da, da dum. I have a theory.
Bust.
That's the old man trying to sing the song to Billy Joel so he can play it.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Goes like this, la la da da, because he does sing it a little bit like a drunk.
Yeah. Which I've always thought that too. And it wasn't until today that I had the second part of that song, which is, oh, that old man's from the future because he's remembering the song Piano Man because he goes
Wow.
la 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 dee da, which is the tune to Piano Man.
That's the best fan theory I've ever heard about this.
It is the Piano Man grandfather paradox.
Wow, he's a piano looper.
Yeah, because if this old man doesn't come back here, Billy Joel doesn't write this song.
So
But if Billy Joel doesn't write this song, this old man doesn't.
wow.
Yeah,
That,
correction. That's my new observation. That's a
yeah, that's better. They're both good, but that one's woo,
the,
that's a gem.
dude, the Piano Man paradox. I could write a paper.
You could write a paper. I think you should. You're gonna
I
get
am. Oh Lord, I'm very happy with myself at this moment.
a as you should be. Oh, fucking great.
All right. Do you want to sing the first verse? And then because then we get into a nice trade off, which is nice about the song, by the way. He doesn't overdo the chorus.
Right. Um, Sing us a song. You're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Oh, so he does acknowledge him for being a singer. That's good.
Yep.
Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got it, and you got the word right that time. And you got us feeling all right. Great. I do know that part of an evening in a bar.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of rolling. Um, People are happy drunk. There's a vibe going. They're like, sing it, go, man. Sing that song. And it happens in comedy clubs where maybe it's janky for a while and then three comics in a row kill it and then the room is rocking.
Yep.
This is the room is rocking now.
Yeah. 100%.
Woo!
And I'll say my quibble that I've always had with people: don't sing this in karaoke because it has always bugged me. Because the lyric is, "Sing us a song, you're the piano man." And if you're in karaoke, you're not the piano man.
Not the piano man. You can sing us a song,
Yeah.
but some piano's already there.
Or change the lyric to sing us a song. It's a MIDI, man. That's what it always is, which always is the worst. One of those really cheap karaoke places where the music is
Uh,
just garbage.
yeah, and it's reverberating so hard you can't hear the melody.
Yeah.
Turn the reverb down. Every karaoke place.
Yeah. Man,
Jesus.
Piano Man Grandfather Paradox. Oh, God, Jim, you did it. You did
You did it. You cracked it.
it. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. I've always liked this. I don't know that I have a joke for it, but I will say I've always liked what you're saying there because now I know you've been playing in this damn bar for a while.
Right. John maybe got you this job?
Yeah. Or John, either John got you this bar or John has realized, man, I am making a lot of money because he's here.
Yeah.
I sell more drinks than he's here. Treat him
Yep.
right.
Yep. Good for me. Good for both of us.
Yeah.
Keep him
Jonathan,
drunk.
and by the way, the drinks are cheap. Free is whatever. You are overcharging anyway.
No doubt. You're
Now, John
fine.
at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke. Not a fan of that kind of bartender.
Yeah, not always great.
Or to light up your smoke. Now you know it's the 70s for sure, but there's some place that he'd rather be. I like that lyric always.
Yes, I think it is the first real sinister lyric.
Yeah.
The first sign that things aren't so great in this bar.
I'll read the next one because it goes with, and then you read the next two.
Yeah.
He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. What I love about that is the old man, can you play me a memory? It's all poetic.
Right.
John,
John, who seems to be doing pretty well for himself.
John isn't being poetic. He's like, Bill, I believe this is killing me.
Yeah.
He's
And he
he
said, believe. I believe.
Yeah, he is opening up. So they've known each other a while. And this, I got to imagine that when he said this, it was while they were cleaning up one night,
Very likely, yeah.
not in the middle of,
In the middle of a shift.
oh, he says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face. I do like that.
That's very nice. Ran away from his face is a weird one, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
It doesn't hurt.
I like the fact that we're establishing that this bartender's been faking it as best as he can.
Yeah, he's quick with a joke.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. And I will say, wherever John is in his life, if that was ever true that he could be a movie star, that day's past.
There, yeah, that's the vibe I get.
He's, I
He's
don't picture a
interested,
young man, not 30s, maybe 40s.
maybe, but also like you're in LA. You don't have to get out of that. You have all day to audition.
Yeah.
It's not the job holding you back.
Oh, my Lord. I didn't even think about that part of it.
Yeah, he
Because
is
we all
booked
know guys
time.
like that.
Totally.
Living in LA, but then, well, you moved to LA, and I get it that you have to have a job, but
Yeah. And then you just end up just doing your job. And you're like, oh, I wanted to be in show business. Well, you gotta do two things. You gotta work all day and then do an improv show or whatever.
you just got to do more stuff. Ooh,
Do more
man.
stuff. And it's hard after a while in LA.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
unpleasant. That's great.
Unpleasant and great.
Yeah. Wow.
La da da diddy dum. Now, Paul. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist. I think that's great.
I do too.
There's three words I know exactly. I know so much about this guy. He's not a novelist.
Yeah.
He works in real estate and he wishes he was a novelist. And that's it's so succinct.
Yep.
Who never had time for a wife. Also not true. Had plenty of time. Women don't like him.
Yeah. Women don't like him, or as has been suggested before, closet.
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
But I like how much of a character he can sketch out with a couple of lines.
True.
And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, probably will be for life. Don't you think if you were in the Navy, you would say, just call me Dave or David?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
The only though my minor quibble now thinking about it, and I do think this has occurred to me before, but he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. But Davy's at this bar and he's a regular, and you know Davy, not where's the
Yeah.
port?
Yeah. Is there a base somewhere around LA? I mean, it could be from San Diego. Maybe it comes up on weekends.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
Possible.
There are places ships go near LA, but it just feels, I don't know, that just kind of feels off.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember seeing a lot of military in the bars around LA.
Yeah. Unless Davy is, and you're right, Dave, um, David, unless Davy's been in the Navy so long that he's now a little gray and he's serving out his time, but he's not active on a ship. I guess it could be that.
Could be that. Sure. Naval reserves. Doesn't rhyme very well, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably will be for life is I feels like the first thing that Billy Joel is putting on a character. They all the other characters sort of speak for themselves, and this is sort of this is Billy Joel's assessment of Davy's career,
Yeah.
or the Piano Man.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, this fucking guy. And the waitress is practicing politics. Great line. Another very succinct way to describe what's going on.
Yep.
As the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. That's very like a sea shanty almost.
Yep.
I mean, I guess the whole thing is a little bit of a shanty.
When Billy Joel's being self-effacing about the song, he's often said, "It's barely a song; it's a limerick."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not entirely wrong.
Yeah,
Once was a guy named Davy. Yeah.
still in the Navy. I
Oh,
the waitress practicing politics I like a lot because I've known waitresses
for
who
sure.
butted into conversations too much.
Yeah. And we're like often aggressively wrong about something.
Yep.
And even if they're right, it's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all seen it, I feel.
And that's bar waitresses and specifically too, because the best of them every now and then have a few too many on the clock drinks.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Even when they're good at their job and they know better, it just event once in a while they're like, yeah, I'm definitely drinking tonight. Lord.
They're buying me shots. I can't say no, or I won't get a good tip.
Yep.
You're a little bit cornered.
Yeah, Lord. Then the waitress is practicing. That's great.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and read the chorus again because I think you had to read it last time.
Yep, it's the punishment.
Um, Sing us a song. Now, here's the thing about this. One of the things that makes this uniquely good as a chorus.
Hmm.
There is nothing There's no song I think that has a better, hey, audience, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Flawless, like We Will Rock You is right up there because it's perfect.
Yup.
But this is flawless, especially like there's a song the Bare Naked Ladies do that's to sing along to. And I
Uh-huh.
happened to be there years ago when they debuted the song. And it
Right.
was funny because they always knew what the part would be. So
Yeah.
they were teaching us it. And they were very funny. Their joke was so sing along. And if the guy next to you isn't singing along, you know that he's racist,
Fantastic.
which is just because they're a funny band. But this is flawless. I mean, I think day one you knew where you were supposed to sing.
Oh, yeah. And it's meant to be sung. It's a group of people addressing one person anyway.
Yep.
It works that way. It works on all the levels.
And having the great pleasure to be in a concert with my friend Alex, by the way, that was amazing.
Woo.
This song, the experience of it live is pretty tremendous.
Yeah. I was talking to Sue about it before we started up our little podcast. Um, and she was saying the same thing. It's like no matter how dumb or corny the song feels, when he's singing it and it's, 30,000 people in Madison Square Garden and everybody knows every corner of that song,
Yep.
it's very communal experience.
Yep.
Good for the soul.
It's very, yeah, it's fascinating how much it elevates that song, and it is a testament to, of course, that's why it has the longevity.
Yeah.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man, not the harmonica dude. You're not the
No,
harmonica.
no, we don't like him.
In fact, they kicked that guy out right after he did the bit. They kicked him out. He's a different guy. Sing us a song tonight. Well, that's good. We don't make us wait.
Tonight's great. It's Saturday.
Yeah, now would be fine.
Yeah.
We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. I like the use of the word all right, by the way, because all right, I don't know if that's the intention or not, but all right can be amazing,
Yep.
or sometimes all right is okay.
Yeah. I think it's it's healthy versus unhealthy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I feel all right now. It's like I have my fix.
Yep. That is a versatile word. That is good.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
got
good
us
one.
feeling all right. I'll do this one and you do the second, and then we got the chorus. And you know what I think we should do at the end?
Sing the chorus together.
Do the chorus together. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. The minorest of quibbles I've always had is,
Yeah,
well, it's a Saturday.
it's going to be your best crowd.
So I got to assume that that means, I mean, even for a Saturday, we're packed.
Yeah, it's a
That
pretty
must, oh,
crowd,
you know what?
even for a Saturday.
Yeah, I retract my quibble because the next line actually sort of supports that. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile. That's why he gets free drinks. I'm no joke. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. He's packing the place.
Actually, yeah, no quibble. Quibble retracted because he knows that it's me. They've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. That's great.
Perfect. Yes, because that's the thesis. That's what they've
Man,
been doing. That's what a piano bar is good for.
yeah. By the way, I wish there were more times in my life when I immediately knew to retract a complaint.
Right? You got a lot of overdue quibble retractions
Yeah.
floating around out there.
Oh, Lord, I do. Yeah.
Oh, same. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival. That's great.
Absolutely.
And the microphone smells like beer. I do love how the piano sounds like a carnival is like a metaphor. And the microphone smells like a beer is so literal.
That's what it, yeah.
Just And back to back, they work really well together.
Yep.
And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, "Man, what are you doing here?" Which is another thing you could take a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
I think he intends it to be like, "Man, you're so good at playing the piano and also the harmonica and singing at the same time. What are you doing in this dump? You should be a famous rock star, Billy Joel."
Yeah.
Or it could be like, "I know why I'm here. I'm a piece of shit. It ended up drunk in a piano bar. What are you doing here?"
Also kind of a piece of shit.
Kind of a piece of shit, but with a skill. Um, yeah, no, it's really nice. And it is still that he's still in that zone.
Yep.
Piano sounds like a carnival. The microphone smells like beer. They're giving me money. They're talking to me. We're doing great. Yeah,
Honest to
I love
God,
that he
what?
didn't descend further into all the cynicism
Yeah.
of the bartender and Davy and Paul's weird lives.
Yeah.
Just came back around. I was like, it's fine. The piano is fixing it. For now, for tonight, it's all going well, and the piano is taking care of everything.
Man, what a beautiful well, Lord. It's so much better than My Baby Grand because this is a more real look at his
Yeah.
relationship with the piano.
Yeah. Baby Grand is about him and the piano and nobody listening to it. It's just
Yeah.
the two of them. This is like the what the piano does to a room.
Yeah. And honestly, if we're honest, Baby Grand is about his desire to sing something with his hero.
Yeah, to do
And
another weird impression in front of the guy.
yeah. Yeah,
Fine.
because he's like, well, he's blind. He doesn't know I'm not black.
Uh, uh,
You ready? Here we go. You ready?
I
Sing
sing
us
us
the
a
song,
song
you're the
to the
piano
piano
man.
man. Sing
Sing
us
us
a
a
song
song tonight.
tonight. Well,
Well,
we're all
all in the
in the
mood
mood
for a
for a
melody.
melody, and
And
you got
you got
us
us.
feeling all right. Good night, everybody.
I know. Wow. It's funny. You just, of course, never really want to talk about it because it just feels so weird to talk about it. But there's so much there.
There's a lot there, and it feels weird to talk about it because it feels weird to even think about it. You hear that song, you don't have any thoughts. It just goes inside your body.
Yeah.
As you, whatever thoughts you might have had about it, you came to peace with many years ago.
Yeah.
So you don't have a fresh thought automatically in any way.
Yeah. Here's one additional fresh thought, although, honest to God, I nailed it today.
You really are killing it.
Yeah. In fact, I got to write down that for my paper.
But hit me with your fresh thought.
Is it is an odd. So there's artists that you will come around to because you were too young.
Yeah.
Like Frank Sinatra is a good one. Like Frank Sinatra, a lot of times people who are young now, they'll come around to a point in their life where they'll
Sure.
discover Frank Sinatra. This song is just a song at some point, and then you get
Yeah.
old enough and you have regrets and you have nice memories and you have legitimately things to look back at,
Yup.
and this song becomes more relevant to you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You are becoming the old man who can't remember the melody
Yeah.
very quickly. Um, and the old man who just needs some music to get by,
Yeah.
you know. Um, and you can certainly identify with other characters who think they're novelists but really just have a job.
Yeah. I like too that you can identify with those characters and you can also identify with the person at the bar who's near those characters and annoyed
Yeah, for sure that.
because we've all
Sure.
been both guys.
Yup. I want to make it a little mission to go to a piano bar because they do still exist in the city.
Yeah,
And very now most of them are like um kitschy gay places with
yeah,
$15 cocktails. It would be nice to find one that's legit shitty and old
yeah.
and just operates. Those places just keep operating.
They exist, and my lovely. I thought probably been in more than you because my lovely wife is a singer and has been done gigs there where she's been paid, done gigs there where she hasn't been getting paid that night, but she got tips and done the whole thing. And their whole interesting. I find, and I bet this would happen to Billy Joel when he played, but it would happen to my wife, and it's one of my favorite things to see. You'll go into piano bar, and a lot of times the piano player and the singer are background noise at best.
Yeah.
Everyone's chatting with each other. Dudes and ladies are trying to hook up. Some people are just getting drunk. Some people are just complaining or whatever. And then every now and then, which is what this song's about, really,
Yeah.
there's a moment when everybody suddenly connects with the music
Yeah.
and it's not just a background anymore. Well, one of my favorite experiences in life is always seeing Mary Jo do that to a room.
Yeah. Oh, fucking fantastic.
It's always chilling and it just makes me happy because I'm like, oh, cool. These people in this moment get it. They
Yeah.
know that they're seeing something special.
Nothing better.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nothing better than a room that's on fire.
yeah. I mean, that happened to me the first time I met Mary Jo. Was I saw her sing and I got it. So a
Yeah. Fucking great.
while ago,
Yeah.
a little
Well,
while ago.
how old were you when you met?
16?
Great.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
yeah, yeah. And I apparently just partly because I wasn't jaded or broken or whatever yet. Uh, I just kept doing and saying the right things, but it wasn't intentional. I was not running the game.
Yeah.
I just liked her and appreciated her. And a lot of the things that I said to and about her at the time were agendaless things.
Right. You were just yeah, just saying how you felt.
Yeah. Like one time we invited her to have lunch with us, and one of her friends said she doesn't want to come because she doesn't want to eat there because she feels fat.
No.
I said, Mary Jo's not fat. I don't know why she would feel that way. That sucks. I told her to come have lunch with us. She's not fat. And I didn't know this, but the friend told her, he said, come to the have lunch with us. You're not fat. And Mary Jo goes, he thinks I'm not fat.
Great.
And it was good for her ego. And it also made her think, oh, this guy's probably not going to be mean to me for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, yeah. There
I'm
you
always
go.
mean for a reason.
Back to the Barbie shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yep. You're carrying your theme through life.
Yeah. Why not? And occasionally getting it wrong.
By all means. Whoa. Wow. There's a very old-fashioned inoculation going on.
That's right.
Uh, could be probably not the polio vaccine,
Yeah.
but definitely a vaccine.
So stupid.
It's big. I'll give you that.
It is big.
It's a big shot.
It's a big shot.
That's the best one. That's the best big shot.
It is. And I was committed because I thought, well, if we're going to do Piano Man, a classic, the picture better be a classic.
It's a classic. And it's so, yeah, perfect, easy to get, right on point.
A
You've done it
nice
again.
little joke.
You're having a hell of a night.
I really am. The Piano Man grandfather paradox. Oh, my Lord.
Dude, start writing about it. At least get it down on paper so you don't forget.
I did. Now, here's my goal. And this is probably a little too much, but this is my goal. I might actually try to make this happen some dumb way. My goal is to give it to Neil deGrasse Tyson and have him peer review it.
He would love nothing better, I'm sure.
It just dawned, I said that as a joke, and then it just dawned on me, he's the kind of guy who'd do that.
Oh yeah, he might have some good additions.
It's one of the many things I like about that dude.
He's fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, and I saw a talk with him recently, and there was something about physics had come up, and he goes, every now and then a magazine will call me with they want to get my opinion on a thing about quantum physics, and
Sure.
I will go, you are talking to the wrong person. That's not my field of study. And it bugs me when general scientists give their opinion on something that's not their expertise.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And I loved everything about that.
Yeah, that's a nice way to approach the world. And I feel the same. In my field, people will be like, I wrote this sketch. Can you make it better? And I'm like, I'm a joke writer.
Yep.
I'm okay at sketches. There are definitely better people to ask right here on the same floor.
When you were at SNL, did you occasionally dabble in or did you never go into?
We all had to write like commercial parodies, and I had one that got produced in my 10 years there.
What was it?
It was Cialis for Three Ways, which did get a shout out on the 50th anniversary special.
Great.
No clip from it, just the in that package about commercial parodies, you do get to see the.
Yeah.
But it was not great. It was not my forte. But if you want to deconstruct a joke, I'm your guy.
Yeah.
Sketches, I have references for you. I can refer you.
The weirdest thing about the commercial parodies is I think they have actually, that's one that you could objectively say got better over time.
Yeah. Yes. They got better at it. Here's what I'll say. I got a pretty good trivia question tonight.
Oh, let's do this.
Um, there is a professional sports team that changed its logo because of a Billy Joel song. Can you name the song or the team or both?
Whoa.
And I mean, one of the, big five real professional sports, not some local team.
Yeah, that's a fun question. Okay. It ain't the New York Knicks.
No.
So eliminate them. May I ask a question?
Yes,
Is it a New York team?
it is.
Okay. It's got to be the Yankees?
No.
No, okay, hold on.
Didn't change their name, changed the logo
Yeah.
in 1995.
Whoa. It's a New York team, so it's not because originally I was thinking the Dodgers because they left New York and they get referenced, but it's not the Dodgers.
Not the Dodgers.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess it's the Mets.
It is not the Mets.
Ah,
It is a hockey team.
what the? Okay, I had no shot. That's great.
Yeah, it's the New York Islanders, who are called the New York Islanders, but they are a Long Island representing hockey team. They changed their logo from a map of Long Island with a hockey stick through it to a deep sea fisherman because of uh, Downey Sir Alexa,
Mr. Alexa. Whoa.
because of specifically the line, there ain't no island left for islanders like me. And their team name is Islanders. So they switched it to a fisherman, and everybody hated it. And they changed it back 2 years later. How great is that?
That's great.
Thank you, Reddit.
Wow. And I would have liked that change, But
You should look up the briefly changed Islanders logo
and the vitriolic response.
because I think it's better. But apparently, people thought it looked like the Gorton's Fisherman because everybody can only have one reference for anything that exists in the world.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's people are disappointing.
Yeah, frequently.
By
They're
the way,
also,
let me tell you something about this room I'm in. Uh,
yeah.
this room, I dawned on me, should have been maybe was designed by somebody who designs casinos.
Oh, now
Because if
you
I
know
have
I
the
can't see the room.
because oh yeah, but because if I have the lights on and I'm in here for a little while, have no sense of what time it is.
Oh, yeah. It's dark outside.
Yeah, I walk out and go, oh, how is it still early? Or how is it midnight? And no shot at it.
We here in the new apartment have blackout shades that were installed, built, came with the place. And my God, they are blackout shades. And
That's
if you
great.
close them properly, it is a sensory deprivation tank. I love it.
That's really good. So you sleep great, don't you?
Sleep great, and also the dog sleeps great. She does not wake up at sunrise.
Yeah.
We often have to wake her up. It's a dream, and she's right now chewing on her toy panda.
Oh, baby.
She's a cute little baby.
Oh, and she's going through her
Going through
experience.
her, she's a woman now. She was a dog, and now she's a woman.
Are you going to have a quinceañera?
Oh, I hadn't thought of it, but we should. We
Yeah,
should.
to have a doggy quinceañera.
We'll invite all the chihuahuas.
Oh,